Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I've been talking with some of you about a go bag, Ultralight go bag. Got it configured now for 8 pounds. It's also my get home bag, my bug out bag. And different people have been asking, how do you get it down so small, so light? There's a lot to talk about, but today the topic is 7-layered wilderness kit. So you can survive out here, thrive, you can live out here. And a lot of people might be thinking, well, 7 layers, 7 categories of kit, of gear, it's going to be really heavy. No, the way it's designed, it shaves it down, and it goes along with your knowledge and experience, actually getting out in the woods and doing these things, living it. So the first layer is appropriate clothing. It's early spring right now in New England, and I'm just out for a day trip to spend some time with you guys. So if something happened, got to spend the night here or days. Still gets below freezing. Sometimes it's snow, sometimes it's hovering around freezing, but it's actually rain coming down, and that can be really dangerous to someone without the knowledge and experience and knowing how to dress. It doesn't have to cost a lot. I can find appropriate dress in my closet, most people's closets, Walmart, any department store, thrift stores, yard sales. I mean, you don't have to spend a lot of money to get appropriate clothing. And then if I have to spend time here just with my clothes, it's fine. Okay, that's the first layer, appropriate clothing. Second layer, everyday carry. What I have in my pockets, what I have on my belt. And I'll have to get into that on another day, but just briefly, have a knife, multi-tool, ways to start fire, compass, and I can do all those things like navigate without the compass. I can find tools here very rapidly if I have to. It's just that much easier with the everyday carry. Just things I always have with me. I mean, if you live in the city, have an office job, maybe you won't be carrying all that stuff, but for me it's basically every day. And then the third layer is camping kit. A lot of people call it survival kit. I can carry it in my pack, but I got it so small, just fits in the pocket of my jacket, or could easily have some sort of pack or pouch. I just have it in a peanut butter jar that I cleaned out and made an extra seal out of a rainy band. Just a piece of motorcycle inner tube, and a cup goes along with it. And I practice with it. It's a survival kit, a lot of people will call it, but I've got what I need. It's just ultralight camping, and I don't even have a pack at this point, right? So how fast can I get somewhere when I need to? I know how to navigate without the compass or with it, and even though I'm turning into an old guy, I have a level of physical fitness, so I can spend the night here, days here, or I know how to get back, and I can affect that very quickly. But even so, why make it tough on yourself? You know, when you can be surviving and thriving, you can just be living, and it's that much easier. I mean, it starts to rain, and some people are in a panic. I love hiking in the rain when it's just above freezing. I mean, it's lots of fun. I get some solitary time. And how do I do it? Well, let's keep going. So again, there's my camping kit, or survival kit. That's all I need, and I'm living large. There's a video about that, dedicated to just the do-it-yourself survival kit. And then got my sleep system and tent, if you want to call it that. It's actually a poncho and a homemade poncho liner. So unlike most sleeping bags and tents, I can wear it. I can set it up like a tent, but a lot of times I just wear it. And I've recently posted a video about that. And then, what do we got? Here's my fancy canteen. Just a juice bottle I washed out. That's what I like to do. I carry a quart of water. That's all I need. Get into that sometime soon if all goes well. I don't know if you can hear it in the video, but there's a spring burbling out right here. And got all the water I need. But there's more to talk about than that. Okay, so let's see. We got first layer is your clothing, second layer everyday carry, third layer is my camping kit, fourth layer is my poncho with a liner, fifth layer is water, sixth layer is food. I've done a couple videos on Dollar Tree MREs, just having fun, but there's practical advice in those. There's actually a lot of knowledge about what to eat, how to eat, what to have with you, and I'm just scratching the surface a little bit at a time. People retain things better that way. Then the seventh layer, last one, is your medical kit. And most of my medical kit is like things I have on my person anyway that I can use if necessary. So you can have a medical kit or a first aid kit, whatever you want to call it. It's actually no additional equipment or gear, whatever you want to say, supplies. Or you could, it depends on the situation. There's certain people, diabetic or something, definitely carry those. But anyway, this is your 7 layers, what to think about. We're just getting started. I'm planning on listing the videos in a pinned comment because there'll be more in the future, and that way you can start learning more and more as the days go on. So I thank you for joining me. There's all kinds of woodpeckers flocking around. I don't know what that's all about, but thanks for joining me and the woodpeckers and my other woodland friends. And I'll be back with another video as soon as I can. God bless you. And the Spirit and the bride say, Come. And let him that heareth say, Come. And let him that is athirst come. And whosoever will, let him take the water of life freely. Revelation 22:17.